Welcome back, Commanders. On this episode of Drive Test, we're checking out the M4A1 Sherman. It's the first variant within the Sherman family, and is named after the American Civil War general. With over 50,000 units produced, it is one of the most iconic and most memorable tanks of the Second World War. Only second to T-34 in production, it is the workhorse of the Allied forces, and today we'll be taking a closer look at it and see how you will do with it. The M4A1 was introduced in February of 1942 and boasted a distinctive feature, an entirely cast and rounded upper hull. This casting technique was a technological feat at the time and gave the M4A1 a unique appearance. This tank shared many of its features with the M4 second generation, but had a different upper hull, that of being welded. Now let's talk armor. The M4A1's front hull armor is impressive at 51mm, making it a tough nut to crack for many opponents. However, there are some vulnerabilities due to the cast construction and specific weak spots. The side armor is 38mm thick, and while not as strong, it is still protected against smaller caliber projectiles. The turret armor at 76mm offers decent protection from the front. Now let's talk about the armor. The M4A1's front hull armor is impressive at 51mm thick, making it a tough nut to crack for many opponents. However, there are some vulnerabilities due to cast construction and specific weak spots. The side armor is 38mm thick, and while not as strong, it can still protect against many smaller caliber projectiles. The turret armor at 76mm offers decent protection from the front, but be cautious, there are areas with thinner armor. In terms of performance, the M4A1 Sherman is armed with a 75mm M3 tank gun and its fully reversible turret. It can engage enemies with a variety of ammunition types depending on situation. The vertical stabilizer reduces gun swing while moving, making it effective on the move. Mobility is another strong suit of the M4A1. It can reach 43 km/h forward in arcade battles and 38 km/h in realistic and simulator modes. It has 5 forward gears and 1 reverse gear, with a weight of 30.6 tons. This tank's power to weight ratio is decent, making it a nimble choice on the battlefield. Regarding armament, the primary weapon is the 75mm M3 cannon, which is versatile and capable of taking on most targets you'll encounter. Ammunition options include the M72 armor-piercing shot, M61 armor-piercing cap ballistic cap shot, and M48 smoke shells, each with its own specific use case depending on the target. Additionally, the M4A1 is equipped with a roof-mounted 12.7mm M2 high-broadening machine gun and a 7.62 19A4 coaxial machine gun. When it comes to battles, the M4A1 shines in an aggressive role thanks to its ability to fire on the move, quick turret traverse, and a vertical stabilizer. Its excellent negative 12 degrees of gun depression allows for effective hold-down positions. However, its thin side armor is a weakness, so protecting your flanks is vital. Keep an eye out for foes like the Panzer IV F2, T-34 variants, and the British Churchill tanks, as they can pose a significant threat. Strategic angling and using cover for your advantage will help you mitigate these dangers. Finally, let's weigh the pros and cons of the M4A1 Sherman. On the positive side, it has a reliable 75mm gun, good frontal armor, fast turret traverse, and the ability to excel in hold-down positions. Its excellent gun depression and vertical stabilizer make it a formidable opponent. However, it's not invulnerable. The thin side armor is a glaring weakness, and it can be vulnerable to engine fires. In conclusion, the M4A1 Sherman is a historic and formidable tank. It embodies the spirit of the Allied forces during World War II with its unique design, decent mobility, and strong frontal armor. It can hold its own on the battlefield. Just remember to keep an eye on your flanks and use its strengths wisely. This is where I leave you, folks, on this week's episode of Drive Test. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. The current tech trees that we have right now are 3.7 USA, 5.0 Germany, 6.7 USSR, 4.3 Britain, and 5.7 France. Use hashtag MyTank to signify to me that that's the tank you want me to review. Good luck out there, Commanders. You're gonna need it.
Get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Johnny, show the Hun you're a son of a gun. Hoist the flag and let her fly. Yankee doodle do or die. Pack your little kit, show your grit, do your bit. Yankees to the ranks from the towns and the tanks. Make your mother proud of you and the old red, white, and blue.